Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stock Chats, Mike Stock Chats. Thank you everyone for your support. It's been a while, I've been very busy, I'm sorry, but brand new market news is back on the scene. So remember, this is not investment advice. If you need investment advice, speak to your reputable licensed financial advisor. So we mentioned in a number of videos that it is a time during crisis where a number of companies will be looking for opportunities, and the mergers and acquisitions uh, teams across the Caribbean, well, globally, are on the alert because, of course, in crisis, some companies may need to get cash, and so they may be able to think about doing mergers or even deciding, well, somebody else can run their business, and this can be an acquisition. And one of the companies that is doing a lot of mergers and acquisitions, I think they're going head to head with Grace Kennedy, is Proven Investments Limited, which is a holding company that has a number of different companies that are their subsidiaries and associate companies. And the current one now will be a subsidiary, and this one is the Fidelity Bank in Cayman. So Proven already has a bank in Cayman, Basel Bank, and now they have two. And this is Fidelity Bank, which has billions of dollars in assets, and this will be a part of their portfolio now. So according to IC Insider, which is one of the investment resources that I mentioned to you in one of the earlier videos, they say this could assist them in reducing their expenses, as in, since they have two banks, they can perhaps share some of the expenses across the two banks, maybe even merge the two banks together. And so there could be some issues in regards to that. Employees could be shared and expenses could be shared. Now, Proven is not the only company listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange that is doing acquisitions and mergers. We found out that Barita some weeks ago has decided to acquire 20% of Dermond Trading Limited. So remember that Dermond Trading Limited latest APO, additional public offering, was indeed underwritten by Barita. And Barita thought so well about the company that they have decided to invest money in the sum of 20% of the company. So they are now seeing Dermond Trading Limited on their books in regards to an associate company. So the profit that is provided for them would now be on Barita's books. And of course, we heard that Dermond had done their own mergers and acquisitions internationally in the US, taking over a supermarket and a wholesale in the US. So we see that all over there's actually a lot of mergers and acquisitions. And if we also recall, Barita also has a stake in Proven. I think they're the largest shareholders of Proven. So we see there's a lot of interconnectivity amongst the market. So you see Barita, Proven, and Dermond Trading Limited all together in one little circle. So everybody is benefiting each other in some way or the other. Other news that came out also was that a private company, may be looking to raise equity through GK, Grace Kennedy Capital, and that is the Jamaica Fiberglass Company, I believe. And that company, you could look out for that one. That company is a specialized company that makes those furnitures for the hotels and the fast food restaurants like KFC, Starbucks. Those are some of the companies that they listed. And of course, there's a new IPO out. I may do a later video on this one. FESCO. So those persons who are in, I think, St. Catherine, Trelawney, and some other areas may know of FESCO, the gas station and marts. That company, that is really a distribution company that distributes the petroleum as well as other items, is looking to raise some additional cash on the market. with some shareholders exiting some of their stock. So later on, I may look at that one in depth. So that's some of the news that is going on in the market at the current time. And of course, you should always look out for more mergers and acquisitions, because other companies are talking about it. Other companies have a lot of cash, and if the opportunity arises, I'm sure they will also be punching the button. Also proven, and Grace Kennedy also said that they are not necessarily finished in the market. They have other investments in the pipeline, so these things can happen. So have a good day. Remember, this is not investment advice. If you need investment advice, speak to your reputable licensed financial advisor.